All right, all right. Well, welcome everyone to another info session. Today we have our special guest with us, Miss Snipta from Texas, and she's with Foster Connect. We're excited to have you on board. What time is it over in Texas right now?
Right now it's 10:16.
Okay, it's about 11 on this side, so you're about an hour behind. So, welcome. Thank you for joining us. For sharing with us a little bit about your Foster Connect. So,
Mhm.
I'll give you the stage to tell us a little bit about Foster Connect and the type of services that you provide to the community.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me on here. I'm really excited to talk more about what we do. So Foster Connect, it's really just an undergraduate organization of students at the University of Texas at Dallas who are really passionate about the child welfare community. And we work really closely with partners like the Dallas Family Protective Services, Dallas CASA, and really sort of our goal is to really educate college students about what does it mean to be involved with the child welfare community. What are some of the struggles that children of the foster care system go through, and just help build the next generation of professionals who want to go into like social work and but also like educate students who might be going into medicine, computer science about how they can benefit this community.
Oh, that is awesome to hear that, you guys, college students are getting, kind of like ahead of the game, right? And supporting the child welfare system because, it's not an easy field, right? It,
Mhm.
it, it it requires the support of all, not just the professionals, but all of our partners as well. So it's exciting to hear that you're doing that over with in the Texas, Dallas, you know,
Mhm.
area. Now, with your program, what are some, how can we get involved? How can child for professionals get involved, or how are they getting involved with you guys?
Yeah, so we have two main programs for undergraduate students. The first one is the Cards of Kindness project. When COVID hit, a lot of caseworkers were frontline essential employees. We really just wanted to show our support for them.
Hmm.
And but also we all transitioned to virtual learning. It seemed like our whole
Right,
life.
right.
Yeah, got uprooted overnight, and I think foster youth especially, got hit the hardest, having to adjust to like learning at home, not having the proper resources or supplies, and we just wanted to like send out a support saying, "Hey, we're here for you. We're thinking about you." So we made like cards of encouragement and support for foster youth and CPS caseworkers, and also like made little care packages for them. So that's one big sort of recurring project that we have over time, and I think that child welfare professionals can get involved by helping to sort of donate to our organization and help fund these projects. And the second project that we have is called the One Night Bags Project. I think that when youth enter into foster care custody, oftentimes they're given like trash bags to like pack their clothes, and we really want to sort of combat the stigma because it can be like like a very sort of stressful experience and an already
Most
very
definitely.
like turbulent time. So we're making these like age appropriate like one night bags that will hold like essential toiletries and items. I think that there have been similar duffel bags in the past, but oftentimes they're like for infants or they have like a stuffed
Right,
animal. They're
right.
not really useful. So we want to make sure we make these good quality bags while addressing the needs. I think the Texas foster care system has a lot of Black youth in the system. So making sure we have hair care, skincare products that are more specifically catered to their needs.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you have anything
yeah,
for guys that are bald? Do you have anything for
of course, I'm
that?
sure we can.
No,
Yeah.
but that's awesome that you're doing that actually because I'm excited to hear that you guys are sending that's those thank you cards to those child health professionals over in Texas, and it's a small kindness thing that's appreciated. A lot of
Yeah.
times those folks in child welfare, we're doing great work, but unfortunately sometimes one bad apple ruin it for all of us that are doing a great job, and it's good to see that you guys recognizing those professionals that are doing those awesome work day in, day out, and also the care package that you speak of. And you are correct. A lot of times, the children are, while they're in transition, sometimes, there's nothing available for them once they get into foster care. Meaning, while they're moving from, point A to point B, it is, you're correct. And having, the right bags and, whether it's a suitcase, the right product, the appropriate product available for them. That's an awesome work. I mean, that's I'm sure there's we've made some improvement right when it comes to the trash bag, but I'm sure when it comes down to it's the resources, and sometimes it's just not there. So it's good to hear that you guys are supporting those over in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Now, what is your So how can the professionals connect? I mean, is there a website or a phone number? Let's just say I'm over in Texas and I'm watching this video. I'm like, man, I want to get involved in whether it's helping and, putting together the packages, volunteering some hours, or how can we get involved?
Yeah, definitely. We would love to have sort of social workers come and be involved with our organization or other child welfare professionals, because we are always looking for people to come like speak to our students, share their experiences, because ultimately in the end, they are the professionals and they sort of know what the reality is working in the field. And if you ever want to get connected with us, feel free to email me at utdallasfosterconnect@gmail.com. We also have a website. It's called Foster Connect UTD. But also you can follow our social media and DM us, just like how you reach out to us. So we have multiple avenues of getting connected. But I
Right.
think the best would be through email. Just
Mhm.
shoot a message, and we'll be happy to sort of host you through Foster Connect.
Do you mind just spelling out the email address for us, please?
Yeah, yeah. UT Dallas Foster Connect. So UT Dallas Foster FOSTER Connect CONNECT @gmail.com.
That was a spelling test. You did good, man. I was just, now you did awesome.
So many letters.
You did good, man. You did good. All right. So what is your vision? If you think of Foster Connect, yeah, going forward, right? Going forward, what is
Yeah.
your vision for Foster Connect?
I mean, absolutely. Like, we're just in it right now. We're just an organization based in Dallas, and we're really wanting to expand into other states and other cities and sort of, spread the message that we want to bridge the divide between the undergraduate community and the child welfare community, and serve as external support systems for kids who may be in the system. And we would love to sort of branch out, start organizations or chapters in other states. We're starting to like grow in Texas. So how can we, push that further and grow nationwide?
Hmm.
What's unique about us is that we're like an undergraduate organization. You won't find a lot of organizations like this. I mean, we're kind of the first in Texas. So how can we sort of make the impact further?
Yeah. No, I mean, like you said, that has like a two-pronged supportive approach, because you've got the professionals that are doing it that could definitely benefit from your service. And you have the undergrad, right, who might be looking to get into the field. So while they're volunteering, the two could connect and, ask the questions, or whatever the questions that might be related to the field, like that, what does it take, or what's the job
Mhm.
really like to be a child welfare professional? How do you deal with the stress that comes with the job? So that's a wonderful approach, the vision that you have. It
Yeah,
benefits all of us.
I definitely agree.
So yeah. So it's unique. I've never heard of this process. You've got regular college students that want to volunteer during internship,
Yeah. Mhm.
with organization, with state agencies, but there's not one out there that's really where those interns are really helping the professionals, and in
Mhm.
return they're learning. So that's awesome. Avenue. That's a very awesome. That's a term that I'm gonna start using. Not very good, but very awesome.
That's such an honor coming from you.
But yeah, so is there any last words that you want to share with our members about Foster Connect?
Absolutely. Yeah. So if you are an undergraduate or a graduate student right now looking to start a chapter, please feel to reach out. We would be so excited to talk to you about how you can make an impact on the child welfare community. And, we're always looking to expand. We're starting programs like mentoring and tutoring with youth in the system. And we are going to start maybe making like a literacy program. And so we'd love to connect with the professionals and hear insight about how we're doing and, what could we do next.
All right, that's awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. I'm Val, your fellow child health professionals. If you have any questions, please reach out to Foster Connect. They're doing awesome work in the state of Texas, and hopefully they'll be able to branch out in other states and other universities to really, bring, bridge that gap between the professionals and the undergrad students. Well, I'm Val, your fellow child health professional. Let's stay connected. Thank you for joining us, Nipsa.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.